Oh, really?
Okay, episode 4. Now, I want to start this episode off by telling you about a mysterious man, more important to Liverpool's success than the Klopp man himself, more important than any player. The casual fan, I don't think, knows about this guy. He works in the background. He goes by the name of Micheal Edwards. He's a sporting director for the Pool Livers. He's no longer at Liverpool. He's agreed to leave at the end of the summer a few months ago. Has been on the radar of many clubs since he announced his departure, and obviously he's wanted by many clubs. Rumored that United is one of them. Now, who is Micheal Edwards and why is he so important to Liverpool's success? Well, let me tell you about his resume, and I think you'll understand why. His knack for selling and buying players is on a legendary status. I'll just list out some of the buys that he made. We have Mane, Mo Salah, Alisson, Robertson for 8 million from Hull, Fabinho, Wijnaldum, Van Dijk. This is the core players of Liverpool's success. Not only buying, but when you look at the selling side of it, he sold Coutinho to Barcelona for 142 million. Absolutely fleeced them. You know, those fringe players that really didn't fit into the plan, like Brewster, Solanke, Jordan Ibe. He got a combined 50 million for those players. So this guy is obviously really good at his job. Now, something tells me that if we had someone like Micheal Edwards around here, we wouldn't be doing deals like Pogba's and Lukaku's. Micheal Edwards is about finding gems. He has a talent for finding undervalued stars, and I think that's very important in a high-level club. Daily Mail, an outlet that I don't trust very much, reported that Manchester United have heavy interest for Micheal Edwards. And here's 2 reasons why I think he will absolutely not sign with us. First of all, we just mentioned it. He spent 10 years at Liverpool. So I don't see him joining a direct rival right away. It just doesn't make sense for his reputation. And 2, most importantly and most obviously, we already have a John Murtaugh in the club. He's just signed. Now, John Murtaugh is the same position as Micheal Edwards was at Liverpool. He takes care of incomings and outgoings of players. Why on earth would Murtaugh bring in someone to essentially take over his job? So all in all, it sounds pretty good to fantasize about, but Micheal Edwards will not be recruiting for Manchester United anytime soon. Why bring in a transfer guru, a transfer expert when we have John Murtaugh? Sorry, John, I don't mean that you're not an expert so far. It's just you haven't done much. Moving on to Ajax. We've talked about Ajax a lot, and they are making it harder to buy a trio of their players. Mike Verweij is reporting that they don't want to sell Antony, Lisandro Martinez, and Timber, and they've hiked up the prices extremely high so that it's a deterrent for other clubs not to buy. And it makes sense. It's a smart move by Ajax. You're looking at Antony from anywhere from 70 to 80 million, and the other 2 for around 50 million. We talked about it last episode. The way that they're going, they won't have a squad at the end of the summer transfer. They're absolutely getting raided by other clubs, and they won't have enough to field a proper team by the start of the season. So it's a smart move by them, and it's another L for us. It's another huge obstacle and a major blow to our summer window. God, I hope we had some sort of transfer guru to help us out. Sorry, John. Moving on. Last bit of today, I want to share this video that I found funny. It's Bruno yelling at Fred and Tellez. Now, clearly this was a joke between the 3 players. They're very close friends, but I just found it funny how Tellez and Fred, they're always up to something. It's always the Brazilians dressed to impress, filming a TikTok, filming a YouTube, taking pictures for Instagram. It's always the Brazilians. And then Bruno is just the kind of player that is serious, and he was having none of it. I just imagine Bruno around the dressing room just being that serious type. I wonder what imagine his reaction to the Pogba-mentary would have been. The Pogba documentary. God, I feel sorry for you if you sat through that thing. But anyways, just wanted to share this video. Thought it was very funny. Thank you for joining me on episode 4. Subscribe for more daily content. Cheers, guys.